Okay, so this is this week's harvest. As you can see, it has changed quite a bit. However, I still do have some tulips. I picked these flowers 2 days ago. However, I was super busy and I also got sick, so I didn't have time to record on the collection day. It's Monday. I picked these on Saturday. They're still doing wonderful. Very few Marilyns left and very few daffodils left. I don't know if these are the last ones that will bloom this year because I'm still expecting my white parrot tulips and I'm still expecting Albus plenus odoratus, which are similar to these ones, but they're more white in the center and they're supposed to smell wonderful. However, I have not seen them yet. Now, I don't know if that's because I totally missed them out and they already bloomed and they were spent and I didn't have time to check them out, or if they're about to come out. Normally, by the end of April, beginning of May, there are no more tulips, no more daffodils in my garden. However, now it's starting to be the iris season and the roses season, and surprisingly, it's my ranunculus season. I do remember that last year I planted the white ones and they have not bloomed yet. However, I have about 6 or 7 of these red ones, and since they are for personal use, I prefer them to be a bit more open in the garden before I harvest them. So, yeah, let's talk about them. So, first blooms I'm going to talk about these beautiful, beautiful Marilyn tulips. Very proud of them. They did way better than the Florosa. They've been in the same soil. I don't know what could be the difference between them because this one's bloomed so long and beautiful compared to the other ones. The other ones were more or less the size of this parrot tulip that you see here. So they're quite small. However, I'm not complaining. And then I have a bunch of irises, just the purple and yellow ones. There, I have no Dutch ones yet, none whatsoever. Like the ones that you plant and they bloom in summer or late spring. I don't have, yeah, in summer. I don't have any of them yet, but they do take about a year, maybe a bit more than a year to bloom for the first time. So I'll let them settle. I have ranunculus. This year I decided to add, last year I only had the white ones. This year I decided to add this red, ruby red ones. Um, they look red on camera. They are a bit more on the pink side. I'm trying to choose the true color. They're more on the pink side in reality, but I'm so proud of them. And I planted a huge rose bush 2 years ago, and I was expecting yellow roses because they're my mom's favorite, and they have not bloomed until this year. Now, this year I'm starting to see blooms, but I'm also starting to see some damage on them. Like you can see on this one, there's this rose fly. There's a bug that's just eating like the buds. So I'm trying to protect them. When I see them, I push them away. Um, I did see some ladybugs in my garden, so hopefully they're gonna start eating them and doing their job. But I don't even know if they actually eat the bugs that are eating my roses. However, there's buds everywhere, so I know that even if the bugs are gonna eat some of them, I'm still gonna have many to enjoy. And then I have this one. This is a coral rose. Last year it gave me only maybe 4 or 5 roses like this, and as you can see, they're good size. Um, they smell, which is to be thankful for. However, I know that the roses that normally are scented do not bloom very often. Then I have the small roses, the pink small roses that just bloom the entire year around, but they don't smell. And then this one, I have not had the opportunity to see yet if they're scented or not. Um, However, I'll get back to you guys next time, because I hope I'm gonna have some blooms that I could cut for this Saturday, this upcoming Saturday. And then irises. I have irises everywhere. Really proud of them. They look gorgeous. I mean, camera doesn't do them justice, because it's just the most beautiful, beautiful purple and the most intense yellow. I just feel like taking pictures of them and painting them all over again. However, I think I'm done for now painting irises, because I want to move on to other flowers. Um, right now I'm doing daffodils and I'm getting kind of sick and tired of them, just because it's not a flower I paint very often, but a challenge is a challenge and I have to face it. Anyway, back to flowers. These have been this week's blooms. I'm probably gonna enjoy them. I can see some damage already on the tulips, on the ends, but I'm still gonna enjoy them for a couple of days. Then I'll remove the tulips and I'm only gonna be left with the roses, the irises, and the ranunculus. Colors changing. I mean, until now the garden was exploding with whites and light pinks and light yellows and pastel colors, and now all of a sudden I see bright orange, bright red, and bright purple, bright yellow. Ah, I'm just so happy. Yep. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Um, if not, keep in mind I do these videos more for myself and for me to look back on them and remember how beautiful the garden used to look and how beautiful my table used to look. Not only mine, my mom, my mother-in-laws, and my sister-in-laws too, because I do like sharing with them and they're just joy. I hope to see you guys. Bye.